Hello everyone. Today I am going to present the first chapter of our history textbook, Sources of History. In this presentation, I'll explain the different types of sources that help us understand our past. My name is Ummehani. I am in grade 9 studying in Savitribai Phule English Medium School. This presentation has been prepared under the guidance of our respected teacher Titi Das and with the support of our school leader Merlin Ilyas. I feel honored to share it with you. Introduction. History is the study of past using evidence left by earlier generations. These pieces of evidence are called sources of history. They help us to know about events, culture, and the society. The main sources of history are material, written, oral, and audiovisual. Types of sources of history. There are four main types of sources. Material source, which include forts, coins, and tools. Written source, which include inscription, manuscript, and newspapers. Oral source are songs, proverbs, and stories. An audiovisual source include photographs, films, and broadcasts preserved by institutions like FTII, Doordarshan, and All India Radio. Material sources. Material sources are things like forts, temples, caves, coins, and other artifacts. These show us how people lived, what they wore, and what kind of art and trade they had. For example, forts like Raigad or Delhi's Red Fort tell us about political power and architecture. Temples and caves show us religious life and artistic skills. Museums such as the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Vastu Sangrahalaya in Mumbai preserve these objects and make them available for study. Coins especially tell us about rulers, economy, religion, and even trade relations with other countries. Written sources. Written sources include inscription carved on stone or copper plates, manuscript, official document, and newspapers. These are very reliable because they give facts, names, and dates. Postage stamps are also valuable written sources as they reflect important events, leaders, and culture. Jal Kupar, a famous Indian philologist, studied Indian stamps in detail and showed how they record our history through designs and symbols. In modern times, we also have the Press Trust of India, or PTI, which was founded in 1949. PTI became the largest news agency in India, providing authentic news to newspapers and broadcasters across the country. It plays an important role in recording political, social, and cultural events that later became historical evidence. Oral sources. Oral sources include folk songs, povadas, and stories passed from generation to generation. They reflect the culture, tradition, and values of the people. For example, povadas about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj describes his bravery and inspire us even today. Similarly, folk tales in different regions preserve local customs and beliefs. During the Sanyukta Maharashtra movement, oral songs played a powerful role in motivating people to fight for a common cause. These oral traditions may not always give exact dates, but they keep alive the emotion and spirit of the past. Audiovisual sources. Audiovisual sources include photographs, films, radio, and TV programs. They give us a realistic picture of past events. The Film and Television Institute of India was set up in 1960 in Pune to train filmmakers, actors, and technicians. It has preserved classic films and also created generations of filmmakers who contributed to Indian cinema. Doordarshan started in 1959 and All India Radio, established in 1936, recorded important events such as Independence Day speeches, national movements, and cultural programs. These sources do not just preserve history but also bring the past alive in front of our eyes and ears. To conclude, all sources together give us a complete picture of history. Material sources show us objects, written sources give facts, oral sources preserve tradition, and audiovisual sources make history more real. Together, they help us understand how our past and guide us towards a better future. With this, I conclude my presentation on sources of history. I would like to sincerely thank my teacher Tithi Das for their constant guidance and encouragement. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel.